shop the FFT store and rock our merchandise. Have a very good game. Give them woto woto. It dey inside when you score goals. And of course, you can flag our badge for the center of your chest. Check the comment section for the link to our store. Shop today and enjoy the match. Thank you. All right, 2-2 draw for Manchester United versus Bournemouth, and another week, another frustrating result for most of the fans. We carry the expectations up, but your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, like six Premier League matches, 6 matches, 6 points for Manchester United. And you want to make top 4. I don't know. I think waiting we will be Man U fans now. Waiting we will be Man U fans now supposed to ask now. When Man U go sack Ten Hag, they don't reach. You know what I mean? I'm not that fan all this while. I've not been in support of say Ten Hag out.
Yeah.
But it's not very clear. It don't very clear. Say we not Man U fans gonna ask say when Glazer family with Ratcliffe go sack Ten Hag. You can't be chasing to finish top 4. You play 6 Premier League games. You win only 1. You draw 3. And it's not that you're playing good football. Every day you face number of shots. Today, 21.
Yeah.
If not Onana, 21 or 20, rather than thereabout. If not Onana, Man U we should be at the back of Chelsea now. So I think Eric Ten Hag, because I'm hearing things like players are complaining that he's behaving like a manager that is known he's going to be sacked. He's not himself again. His attitude, everything have changed. So the Glazer family, Ratcliffe should come out and tell us, and at least make his stand known to him, because he's no longer himself. He's looking like a shadow of himself.
Yeah.
If there is one player United fans like us should be very sure that he's not going to start games, it should be Rashford.
But then who's available?
He got 90 minutes. It's not a matter of who is available. Okay, let me tell you something. There is this statistics that City have not win again without Rodri.
Yeah.
Then last week or about Rodri come out and say, I need rest. Today they rested him and they won 5-1.
True.
If somebody like Bruno Fernandes had a hamstring injury today, will United not play again? Who will play? So if you're going into a game like, because to me this game was a must-win game for Ten Hag, at least for himself, not even Manchester United, because people like us, we have given up. We are only waiting for the season to come to an end. So today you should have gone into this game with players who are ready to play. Most of the time, it must not be the most skillful players, but those who are ready to play their hearts out.
True, sure.
Okay, even when you wanted to make substitution, nobody knows what happened to Garnacho. People are saying maybe he had a knock or he had something, because he has started like 30 games in a row at the age of 18, 19. So many things involved. So you wanted to make a substitution, no problem. Can you switch Garnacho? Because the only problem Garnacho is having is that he doesn't help dialogue when it comes to tracking back. He's not good at tracking back. If you check the first goal we considered, he was at fault.
Yeah,
he wasn't picking anybody.
Yeah.
He lost the ball. He wasn't picking anybody. So switch him to Rashford wing. Bring in Ahmad. Then Rashford out of this game.
That one day, sure. That one day.
So now we are now 7th as we speak with 50 points. After 32 games. Possible 96 points. We've blown 46 and we have only 50. And the only thing we can achieve this season, that is just the top 4. It's no longer there. Top 5 is not even fixable. To maintain the 6th position is even not realistic. We've dropped and we'll drop them more.
The way it's looking, Sha.
So,
the way it's looking.
Yes, we'll drop them more. We'll drop them more. And I am asking, why is Rashford starting every game? If Mohamed Salah can be on the bench, if Kevin De Bruyne can be on the bench, who is Rashford? That is just the simplest way to define a mediocre manager, a rookie. Forget about Ayers. Is Ayers in one of the top 5 leagues in Europe? No. You get why. Check our game. Just look at our game. Onana is finding it difficult to restart the ball with defenders. Onana does not trust any single available defenders around him aside Dalot. Onana struggles with the ball. Every time he's on the ball, he struggles with the ball. Nobody he can comfortably give the ball to. Unlike when he has Varane or Martinez or Luke Shaw.
Martinez looks sure maybe, but you see that Varane making him wait first.
Yes, you can forgive Varane because when Varane is playing with Martinez, there is a little bit composure. Martinez covers his blushes. And you can't write it off. Among all our central defenders, nobody plays the ball with his leg more than Martinez, seconded by Varane.
Yeah.
So if you judge Varane with the Man U team when it comes to playing with his leg, he is good. If you are judging with the Man U team, he is good. But it doesn't mean he's a world-class ball-playing defender.
We see all those gaps today. The gap between the defense and the midfield, or the gap between the midfield and the attack. And Bournemouth, they were given the freedom. You know, that their pitch small, but they see spaces where you know even supposed they see for that kind of small pitch.
I've told you before. Eric Ten Hag looks like a shadow of himself. When Mino came into Manchester United team, Mino was sitting deep. And Casemiro played with Fernandes. All of a sudden, he started playing Casemiro deep. And Mino now a little bit up front with Fernandes.
Yeah.
So imagine a midfield with Casemiro that is edging. He's very slow. He doesn't run. Mino on his own side is naturally a slow midfielder. So anytime he's slow.
No
I always watch him when our opponents are on us. I watch him. He doesn't run the way you see Rodri or Declan Rice runs. Those
standards are too high now. Those standards are very high for how many years old player will never play 30 Premier League matches.
That's my question. If you have it, you have it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. You can only improve on what you have. If you have pace, you improve in your pace. We've seen that Mino is a fantastic ball player. He does the defensive job very well. He will grow in those qualities. But when it comes to running, I don't see him improving in his pace. So all we can do is to play him with a mobile midfielder. Had it been he come around when we have Fred, it would have been a little bit better because Fred can run.
Yeah.
As much as Fred is a little bit erratic, he doesn't have that ball control. But he can do the run, he can do the marking. When you are winning a game 1-0, you bring in Fred. You are sure of winning that game. And that was what we were thinking when we brought in Amrabat. Unknown to us, that it was a case of what you ordered versus what you see.
What's the way forward now and expectation? Is the season over?
But the season is over yet. It's over for a very long time. What else are we playing for? We are only playing for the season to come to an end. Because we can't make the top 4. We can't even stabilize our position in the 6th position, at least to comfortably go for Europa. And injury on the other side has not done much that well. Okay, look at as we speak now. Even the players whom we can bank on are now injured. There is no McTominay. Anthony was nowhere today, not on the bench, not on the squad, and on the starting lineup. So nobody knows what happens to him. That is how depleted United squad is. The medical team have not done us well because they are the reason why we are playing Wan-Bissaka left back today. They are the reason. So the only thing United fans can say now is, Ratcliffe, you've gotten action, you've gotten Omar Barada, Wickers is coming, no problem. When you assemble those men, because now you are doing a top-bottom approach, because to Ratcliffe, the previous managers have been able to do a bottom-top approach. While doing the bottom-top approach, they buy wrong players, no good scouts, no sporting director, no football director. So now maybe they want to start from up, get quality officers who can do a good job when it comes to recruitment. So if you're assembling those men, the earlier you sack Eric Ten Hag, the better. Because if you sack Eric Ten Hag now, United will have time for auditioning new managers going into the next season. Because by the time the season ends by May, then you start auditioning managers. You end up maybe getting a coach during the transfer window. Then by next season we'll be saying, no be him buy him, no be him buy the player.
It wasn't there for pre-season.
He wasn't there for pre-season. Things like this. Because we've seen Eric Ten Hag, there is nothing else he can offer us now. People like us, we are saying he have a plan, but the quality, the kind of players he have cannot do what he wants to do. But how do you now tell me? How do you tell me now that Eric Ten Hag bought Mason Mount and he is struggling to play Mason Mount? Today he wanted to bring him in. Guess whom he removed? He removed Mino.
Yeah.
So it's like he bought a player he can't play at the price of 55-60 million pounds. You bought Mason Mount and you are struggling to pinpoint where to fit him in.
Your final thoughts on the game?
Do I even have a final thought? I get final thought. Final thought now, our season don't finish now. This season, we play against injury. We don't play against Premier League teams. We play against injury. Then we have a coconut head manager who is bent on playing people he wants to play. Whether they are good or they are not good, he bets on playing them. So we from here will be saying, let the season come to an end. Maybe it will be like that season I told you that I don't want us to finish in top 4. And we ended up not finishing in top 4. Then the likes of Ronaldo them find their way. So can we have such season again? So that people like Rashford, either Rashford or Ten Hag, find his way. So by next season, we'll have a new manager, new board, new technical director, new sporting director, new football director. Then we'll go. That's it.
All right. No wala, man. No wala. We'll move. No wala. Thanks for watching. I bet drop comment, like the video, and thank you so much. We'll move. We'll see for fun. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.